What up, YouTube? I told y'all I was coming right back. I'm up tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm up tonight. Rising the real, coming right back. I gotta tell y'all about that third eye, which is really your first eye. But first, I gotta say this, y'all. And just because that last video I said some shit. I said some grimy shit in there. YouTube ain't gonna like some of that shit that I said. I'm playing with pit bulls right now. YouTube ain't gonna like some of that shit that I said. But let me say this to YouTube right now. Y'all need to just chill y'all ass out. Just chill the fuck out. Y'all might just let us do what we doing. Want me to tell you why? Want me to tell you why they let us do what we doing? Because if Lil Nas X can have his shit on YouTube, not once, but 2 times with that bullshit. Well, really 3 times, y'all. Really 3 times, because Old Town Road was kind of gay as fuck too, for real, when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Wrangler on my booty. Wrangler in your booty, you gay ass. It's probably gay, you know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck that. If you can do that shit 3 damn times, we should be able to say whatever the fuck we want to say. Come on, the shit that y'all let go on YouTube, we should be able to say whatever the fuck we want to say. If this motherfucker... and what if Lil Nas X ain't even gay for real, y'all? What if he just getting paid to do that shit? Getting paid to do that type of shit. That's some sell your soul type shit. Possible. That he not even gay for real. Cause he actually got some gay people hating his ass because he keep making y'all look bad like a motherfucker. Oh man, come on now. Damn, now he's in prison with it. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Making y'all look bad. So, hey, what the fuck ever. YouTube allowing that shit. Man, shouldn't be a damn thing getting struck. Ain't nobody getting shot in my video. Y'all let that shit go on. Here, what up, man? So much shit that y'all let go on y'all platform. But then y'all want to strike and take down real shit. Nah, man, y'all need to stop that. Y'all need to stop that. That's the devil working through you. We know. Y'all need to stop that. And this ain't no commercial. I'm addicted to the motherfuckers. I'm real. I can tell you that. I need to cut back on this shit. Alright? So, you don't know you have 3 eyes. And the 2 that you're looking out of, that's your second and your third. The first one, you don't see that. The only time you see it is spiritually. You gotta see it with your mind. You can literally make out an eye with your mind. I'm telling you. Damn, I just did that shit. I swear for God I wasn't trying. Then I tell you I'm gonna be the nigga to call it out. That can be 9, that can be sign language, but that's also some Freemason ass shit, and I'm not that. Alright? I'm telling y'all right now, right hand to the living creator. So anytime I do some shit that you might think is a code, I'm calling that shit out before you do. Because somebody probably didn't even catch that shit that just happened. But I called it because I felt it in my hand. Like, oh, what the fuck? And all of these signs and symbols that they're throwing actually mean good shit. The only problem is they have twisted it. They have twisted it and turned it into something else. You see what I'm saying? So now it just means negative ass shit. That is what it is. So that's another video for another day. We gotta stay on topic. Y'all need to know this shit. You got a third eye. So I'm gonna tell you one of my dopest stories. I got a few straight from this, and then I have other spiritual stories that I can tell you like that just to let you know it's out. It's shit going on, man. If you don't know what's going on, you just behind. You don't know what you are, who you are, nothing. That's just the truth. All right, so let's talk about this first eye. So, I had an experience years ago that let me know for a fact we getting lied to on earth. Because for some reason they ain't teaching us that this shit is happening in school. They're not talking about this in church. They're not talking about this in politics. But it just happened to me. And when I look it up, it happens to a whole lot of people. Some real scary spiritual type shit that can happen at night. You know what I'm saying? So when I had that episode, it was like a 3-week episode. It really was 3 weeks. I'm not throwing no fucking code. It was 3 weeks. And I'm going to tell y'all that damn story one day. I actually made a video of that years ago. Old ass YouTube channel. That's over with. I'm going to come back with that story. But check this out now. That's what kind of woke me up to, yo, it's more going on. And I want to know how I can see this stuff. Like, what do I do? So I started studying meditation. I studied ways to leave the body. That's possible. I've come close to that. I'm pretty sure I done it. I'm pretty sure I done left my body several times. Because I done had experiences where I know I done just moved through my house and I wasn't in my body when I did it. But have I ever done it intentionally? No. I don't know how. I know how to do that shit. It's just, boy, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. I done came close to intentionally leaving this avatar, leaving this vessel. You can leave it. Look at it laying there. Go do some shit. Come back. All of that. All of that. And I can teach you how to do that even though I've never done it. But I can tell you how it's done because I came real close to it. And if I just had more patience, I probably would have went on through. But check this out. Studying up on all that stuff is what led me to third eye. What made, because you'll hear stuff like that all your life. People talking about third eye. And you don't think that's actually some real, like, a third eye. But shit, it is. And I watched a video of a dude that taught me what I'm about to teach you. I can't find him though. I can't find them videos where he was making, but everything he said was true, y'all. It is what it was. And what he said was, if you are someone who is afraid of seeing spirits, don't open your third eye. Don't do what I'm about to tell you. Don't do it if you're scared, because you don't even want to go into this with fear, because you might invite things. You know what I'm saying? What he was saying, he just had a hood on and he was masking his voice because he didn't want nobody to know who he really was. That's telling you these things. I don't know how he found this out. I don't know how he learned this. I have no idea. He could have been a Mason, y'all. He could have been a Mason that got the book and I don't know, but he knew that shit. And on camera, he was teaching that shit. And I was very interested. I was like, oh, third eye, huh? So you trying to tell me this? And yeah, it turns out it is. So through a whole lot of practicing, I started practicing different styles. I almost think I made up my own style of meditating on the third eye. I almost feel like I made up my own, you know? But I'm gonna tell y'all this one story. Just to let you know this shit too real. And if you don't know, come on, man, wake up. So check this out. One night, I just felt like, yo, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm gonna meditate. I'm tired of watching this TV. I had a 42-inch TV. South Park was playing. Eric Cartman, fat ass. They were playing. I was like, you know what? I just feel like meditating right now. So I was actually sitting on my sofa. But it don't matter. You can be on the floor. It don't matter. I just wanted to be comfortable. So I was sitting on my sofa. And I was in a comfortable position. And I went in. I started meditating on my third eye. Both eyes. Well, how did I do it? Because I started a technique where I was doing it with both eyes open. And it would give you different results. Amazing shit. You know what I'm saying? But on this particular night, I believe I might have started. I started out with my eyes open. You know? And when that started covering ground, I was like, let me close my eyes and see what I'm really dealing with. Because in darkness, you're able to see whatever light is being produced in your mind better. So that's why someone would tell you, hey, meditate in the dark. Then you're going to see some shit. You know what I'm saying? If your shit opening. So I think I started out with both eyes open. And then I said, I'm going to go ahead and close both eyes. And when I closed both eyes, man, it's like I was already there. I saw my third. Or the first. I saw my first eye. I saw it. And at that point in time, it was displaying as a spinning vortex. It looked like a star of sorts, but it was colorful. And it was spinning like a vortex. And it got faster and faster and faster, as if something was unlocking, y'all. As if something was unlocking, like it was a keyhole that was just unlocking. So this is what happens. The shit unlocked. I saw it. It just opened. That's it. It opened. All right. That spiritual eye, displaying like a star, flashing light with all of that, it opened on my ass. Now, let me go ahead and tell you, I am not throwing no code. What I'm finna say next, this shit happened. All right. This is just how it happened. And it had me thinking in different ways when we talk about the one eye symbol. It had me thinking in different ways on that. So this is just what the fuck happened, alright? I started out with both eyes open. Then I closed both eyes. And when both eyes were closed, my eye, the first one, it went nuts. It was spinning. And it opened on my ass. Now, I can't make this shit up, y'all. When that eye opened, one of my eyes involuntarily, one of my eyes involuntarily opened with it. Okay? So my third eye opened. It opened. And then one of my eyes, I had both eyes closed, but one of them just ever so slightly opened on its own. That was an involuntary motion. Okay? One of my eyes, I can't remember that if it was the left eye or the right eye. I can't remember that night. But all I know is one eye was open and the other eye remained closed. So what are you dealing with? At that point in time, I'm dealing with viewing the subconscious and the conscious at the same time. So this is what happens. An orb comes straight through my wall. And if you don't know what an orb is, that's a ball of energy. It's a spirit ball. Okay? Shit came straight through my wall like the wall was not there. And it's very possible that the wall ain't there, y'all. And we just in the matrix. And we think that the shit's solid and real. And it ain't even there. That's possible. Alright? So the orb comes through my wall. And like the blink of a first eye, like the blink of an eye, the orb came through and the motherfucker just, it took shape right in front of me. It just took shape like the snap of a fucking finger. It was that fast. It went from a ball orb to something like a man. Something like a man. It was something trying to look like a man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can make out head, broad ass shoulders, and it's standing there. So it got a leg, just standing there. You know what I'm saying? Shit, motherfucker was standing there. It was a shadow. It was a shadow being. Somebody can be like, oh, that's the shadow work. That's part of yourself. Nah, I don't think that's what we're dealing with. That was a shadow being. Okay? I don't. And when I say I don't think that was me, I say that loosely because at the end of the day, I believe God is everything, the creator. And if the creator is everything, how does that exclude you? How does that exclude the shadow being? How does that exclude the fucking devil? If the creator everything. You see what I'm saying? So, that's one way to look at it. But the other way I'm looking at it is that when me, that's a motherfucker that just came through my wall. You see what I'm saying? That motherfucker just came through my wall. Materialized in front of me. But it was not a material being. It couldn't have been. Because it moved like a frequency. And the guy that what is he talking about? Oh, I got plenty of it. I'll unplug this charger. The guy that was telling me how it's possible or what to do in the videos, he said that would happen. He said if you're afraid, don't do it because they will come in. That's what he says that they'll come in. It could be multiple of them that come in. Shadow beings. He said it. He said they're shadows. He said they'll come in. And then he told you how they'll move. He said they move like this, like a frequency. He didn't say like a frequency. He just said they move like this. And when I saw how it was moving, I equated that to, well, you're moving like a damn frequency, like you're electrical or something. What the fuck? You know? So, the motherfucker materialized right in front of me. I'm petrified. Literally, I could have moved had I wanted to, but I didn't want to. I was like, nah, I think I just play dummy right now. I act like I don't see his ass. And I think it was picking up on that, y'all. Because it stood right in front of me, right? And I told you I was at one point watching the TV. It was off to the left of me. I could see that in my peripheral, the big ass 42. I was just looking straight ahead like I'm at attention. Boy, I didn't want to make... It didn't have eyes, but I didn't want to make eye contact with the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking straight ahead like, Lord Jesus. I was like, boy, I was praying. Like, Jesus, I don't know what I did then, but Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it does. It's almost like it's saying, yo, I'm here. You called me. What you want, nigga? I'm here. What you want me to do? Oh, you worried about this? See, it paid attention to my television, y'all. It knew the TV was on. And for some reason, it was aware that I wasn't paying attention to it. So it almost was like it was trying to see if I was still paying attention to the television. So what did it do? It just stood in front of the television. It literally just repositioned itself in front of my 42-inch TV. I couldn't even see Eric Cartman ass. It blotted out the whole screen. That's how big this motherfucker was. It's like fucking the Hulk just materialized in my damn, shadow being of the Hulk just appeared. Stood in front of my TV, couldn't even see the TV. So this was not a see-through thing. I couldn't see through it. It wasn't transparent. It was just darkness. And it stood in front of the TV, which was producing light. Couldn't see the TV. It blotted out the whole screen to let me know something is in the damn room. You see what I'm saying? I'm still looking straight ahead. Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? So it pulls this number. This motherfucker acting like you still can't see me. You still want to act like you can't see me. I just stood in front of your TV. Okay. The motherfucker literally walks or maneuvers, whatever it was doing, shuffles, right in front of me. And then it kneels down till it's face to face with my ass. And then it pulled that, well, you ain't gonna say shit. Screw you guys. I'm going home. It pulled the Eric Cartman on my ass. And it just backed away. It just sort of faded away. And it vanished into the same shadow that it came from. It vanished into that same shadow. Real shit. Now, the way it was behaving, I believe it was a jinn. Like the Islam tell you, the jinn, which would be the same thing as a damn demon. But where does the word jinn come from? Or what word comes from the word jinn? Genie. Genie comes from the word jinn, y'all. Genie. As in Aladdin, Prince Aladdin, genie. Genie. It was behaving like a genie. Meaning, it was behaving as if it was here to do something in particular for me. And I just had to know how to communicate with it, tell it what to do. I almost feel like that was a genie waiting for a command. Not really 3 wishes or nothing like that. 3. They go that 3 wishes. Yeah, a lot of that shit be coded that you learned all your life. 3 wishes. I got them 3 little pigs. That's a Freemason story. Y'all don't know that? 3 little pigs? It was the brick house. Think about it. The other 2 houses is bullshit. But them Freemason bricks kept standing after the wolf blew. You get what I'm saying? So coded shit. But anyway, I almost feel like that was a genie that came because I called it with my third eye. I called it. We don't know who we are, what we're capable of. We might can call things to do things. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Without ever having to kill a child, to rape a child, sacrifice. We probably got so much power on the inside of us. And a lot of these goofy ass secret society, motherfucker, you've been fooled by the demons. You've been fooled by them. They turning on something that's already on the inside of you. See, I seen videos of people that say they was caught up in that shit, and they got caught up in it because of the power that they got from it. One girl was talking about how she could make people get away from her, like telepathically and all this shit. Well, I'm telling you, all a demon gonna do is turn on what's already on the inside of you and give themselves the credit for it. So now you're feeling like you gotta worship them, you gotta do whatever the fuck they telling you to do so you can get that power. But what they didn't tell you, you already got the fucking power. You already got it. You don't need them. You don't need to be drinking children's blood, eating, cannibalizing kids. You don't need to be doing all that dumb ass shit. You already got it. You God. You the creator. And somebody got mad when I said that. But then you can go to church, right? And you were like, yo, God is everything. The whole church gonna say amen. You can flip that shit and say everything is God. The whole church gonna say amen. But then when you look at them and say, don't you know that you are God? Oh, no, I'm just a lowly servant. Immediately, they'd rather say that they're nothing instead of saying that they're everything. Well, that would mean that Jesus died for nothing. You believe that, Mr. Christian? You believe that shit? All right, then. How about I am that I am and stick to that? Now, ain't no telling what you're capable of. Ain't no telling what you're able to do on earth. And I know that they done programmed you to be afraid of a lot of the things that they still working with, and they don't want you to work with it. They don't want you to work through it, because you can make it positive and fight their ass. You thinking that you're going to win this war with bullets? Fuck no. Grenades? Hell no. It's spiritual. They got spiritual weapons against your ass. And if you don't know that you got spiritual weapons, and you can fight them with. I believe in this mass meditation shit. I believe in that. I believe if enough of the masses just focus on one thing at a time. Even if we all just focused on, all right, let's find a location of these elite motherfuckers that's supposed to be so high that we can't touch them. I believe that shit would unroll like a blossom right in front of you. You'll see their ass. You'll see where they are, and you'll know how to get to their ass. And you'll realize how afraid they are of you. I believe in mass meditation. I believe that if we would ever just close our eyes, lock our hearts and our minds on the same thing at one time, such as, let's locate these underground caverns. Let's see this shit. Where they hiding these children? Let's see this shit. I believe it can unfold right in front of you. Ain't shit that can be done about it. Because there'll be too much power, too much energy moving for one common goal. I believe that. We got enemies that's practicing this type of shit against us. They astral projecting, but they'll tell you, oh, no, that's devil shit. Don't do that. But then they do it. They'll fly around on your ass. Spiritually. Be in your room while they body somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? You can do it too, because saving our planet, you know, right? So yeah, that's one tale from the first eye. I got more. I said I was going to do all that in one video, but I'm not. In my next video, I'm going to explain to you. Hey, boy. This big black Oliver right here, y'all. He mean. Gone. Gone, black Oliver. I'm going to explain to y'all how. One technique to where you can decalcify it. You can open it. Even if it's just briefly. To where you'll know I'm telling you the truth. And anything I'm saying in a video, I promise you, I'm only trying to tell your ass the truth. I'm only trying to tell you things you don't know. I'm too real to be on here lying. I'm Rod Zini real. I ain't got time to tell no damn lies. And I ain't got time to mix with liars. I had to cut a liar off tonight. In the form of a female. Just had to cut a liar off tonight. Don't think I won't do it again. I don't need no liars in my life. I don't need no fakers in my life. You got to be Rod Zini real. Just to be in my life today. This is what it is. Because the good things coming my way. And the fake people, they can't join, man. The people that been playing. The people that been, you know what I'm saying? Nah, y'all can't benefit on a damn thing in my new life. You see what I'm saying? Y'all can't. Can't come. You can't come. And some of these people will possibly see this video one day. And they'll be like, damn, he was talking about us. Boy, look where he at right now. And he was right. He would not let our ass come. Yeah. It is what it is. But y'all, I'm going to come right back with another video. I'm just going to tell you how you can open this bitch. You can open it. You'll see the thing. Right? So once again, if you're interested in the things I'm talking about, man. If you're just interested in what I'm coming with in the future. I already got the shit I'm going to be working with. I'm telling you, aerial cameras. Cameras. I got a studio. I'm doing it. You feel me? Please. Like the video. Just like it. If you feel the need, share it. Please. Subscribe. Because we're going to be talking about some truth shit. Some shit that you just didn't know was real. And I'm going to show you so that you will know that it's real. You see what I'm saying? Change your life. So yeah, y'all, holla at your boy. Like the video. Share it. Subscribe. Holla at me. Rise in the real.